So I am a professor of philosophy. I have been in this department since 2003. Oh well, there's philosophy B50, which is Introduction to Logic, which gives you the basic vocabulary of the thing. I've often taught philosophy C51, which is an introduction to what's called metalogic. Now, metalogic is when you're kind of doing, you kind of take a step out and you treat logic as a subject of investigation itself. I also frequently teach, but not every year, philosophy C80, which is a course in the philosophy of language, where the tools of logic are actually highly relevant. And I've taught other courses from time to time. Yeah, so what I'm working on these days is some actually kind of mathematical questions because of my general field, logic, is at the kind of border between various different disciplines. One of them being mathematics, one of them being philosophy, computer science, linguistics. I'm working on some mathematical questions in what's called epistemic logic. That is, I won't go into the details of that, but and this is kind of an area where logic intersects with a field of mathematics called topology. This won't mean much to people, but just suffice it to say it's at the border between these different disciplines. So here's my advice. For here you are, you're coming your first year, you don't know what to do, you're worried about your future. This is an opportunity to really just dig into stuff that you find interesting. You might think you find something interesting and discover you don't. That's okay. You take some time on that and you move on to something else. But that's the real opportunity to do that. And I think you should take advantage of that opportunity. So yeah, I knew this question was coming. And I've been thinking about it a bit. And I've actually got, I want to say, two favorite spots. One of them is my own office. Not because the office itself is fine. It's more or less an ordinary university office, but the view out the window, I almost feel like taking the camera and bringing it over there. The view out the window is fantastic. First you get this building here, which is kind of interesting looking, but if you get up and you look out, and if it's the right time of year, you see the cherry blossoms over there. So yeah, that's lovely, and the room is very bright, airy, it's a nice place to spend time. And there's another spot that I like, but only in good weather. And that is just outside the humanities wing here. There's this sort of area where people gather and eat and stuff, food from the food court. It's just a nice place to sit and chill out.